It's April Fool's Day. Huh? You guys know what the history of April Fool's Day is? Well, it goes back to slavery. And maybe if you knew the history, you wouldn't be celebrating it. Just fucking with you. What would that story be? April Fool's Day? Hey, do you want to go for a boat ride? April Fools! Now you're a slave. That's how it started. And you can look that up. Excuse me. Anyway, did you guys have a nice fucking Easter? Yeah, we got called out. Got called out by my daughter. You know, she finally just asked, going, "Hey, is this on the up and up?" I'm so relieved. At least with her, the lie is over. I don't know why the fuck we do that, but I will say later on that night when I was hiding the Easter eggs, I kind of felt sad. Like, she knows it's me. This is stupid. Why don't I just put them in the fridge before they go bad? So anyway, I never understood. The stand-up comedians have always forever, at least when I started out, before there was the internet, before there was personal computers, basically, unless you were just some fucking nerd hanging from a doorknob by your underwears. No one had a personal computer. Al Gore was working on inventing the internet while Donald Trump was on his way to being the greatest businessman of all time, right? And in other things that people that run for president say. Comedians would do bits, and they'd be like, "What's the deal? What the fuck? A bunny is leaving eggs? What the fuck?" And Club Soda Kenny let me know today. He said it was actually, it initially started, it was about fertility. I don't know what the bunnies are, because fucking like rabbits. And then fertility would be like, I mean, it's just an egg, right? That's all it is. It's an egg without the fucking fertilizer. So what are you going to do with that? You know, I don't know. But I think that's what it was supposed to be. And the Germans somehow brought in the bunny. So if they're involved, you know, somewhere along the line, if you read into it far enough, there's going to be some sort of scat, right? That's not what it always ends up with the Germans. It's either a genocide or some sort of, I don't know, scat video. Let me just see something. Let's look this up. Easter Bunny, Germany. German folklore. According to German tradition, the Easter Bunny, or the Osterhaus, was believed to be a mythical creature that laid colorful eggs for children to find on Easter Sunday. Jesus Christ. They've just always been a little twisted over there, huh? As opposed to us here. Yeah. This tradition likely evolved from the pagan belief in a hare as a symbol of fertility and renewal. Dude, you know what? The pagans, they got ripped off on like a blues singer level. It all goes back to the pagans. I would read up on that if somebody could just fucking cut to the chase. I always hated when you would read like these history books. They'd always have to go, they couldn't just jump into it. They'd always have to rewind 50 fucking years for 3 goddamn chapters of shit you didn't want to read just so you could understand where the fuck you were. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Just get to the war. Just get to the assassination. Just get to the recipe. That's another one. Oh my God, I've always enjoyed breakfast cereal. Mornings coming down, hearing the Rice Krispies going snap, crackle, pop. Like, it would take somebody with a food website like 15 pages to tell you how to make a fucking bowl of cereal. Of course, Dad would be there smoking his ever-present pipe. It's probably why to this day I still like smoked haddock. LOL, rolling my eyes with my cute fucking line of rolling pins. Those are the side ads. White women with little hands being excited about aprons or whatever the fuck happens on those food sites. I want to meet the guy that plays the piano in those food fucking videos. Is he really that fucking like soulless, or does he just sit in the studio crying, laughing? Just going, I can't believe I'm getting paid to score a muffin making video. Or what if, you know, even worse, what if it has nothing to do with any of that shit? What if you actually made that music and you thought it was fucking sick, right? And like Jay-Z or whoever the big fucking person is now was going to call you up and be like, can I sample some of this stuff? And instead, nobody gave a shit except for the cooking industry. Not even the cooking industry, the fucking, just the people on the internet. Anyway, so it goes back to the pagan belief, I guess, that the hair symbolized fertility because of, I guess, the way rabbits multiplied. I'm kind of fascinated with rabbits in that their sole fucking purpose is to just be this, like, never-ending food source for predators. Like, their job is to fuck and then be eaten. And they get eaten all the fucking time. The worst is when those fucking stoats jump on their back and they can't shake them. I never knew a rabbit made noise until one of those fucking things. And then, like, they feed all of these fucking animals, but if you're a human being and all you eat is rabbit, if that's all you ate, you would actually starve to death. Because I guess there's not enough fat in them, you know, to keep you going. I guess you need some sort of, I don't know. Like, how would I ever know anything about nutrition when fucking there's just the lobby to lie to me about what's out there, so I end up eating the wrong fucking thing is so strong. I'm always amazed at people that are on the internet that somehow have the answers. It's like, how did you figure it out? How did you get on the other side of this shit? I mean, this is a fucking enigma, you know, wrapped up in a fucking egg yolk. I mean, egg yolks are like, I don't even know what they are. I just eat them at this point. They've been good enough times in my life. I think the good has outweighed the bad. Anybody? Does anybody believe that? Does anybody even know what it is that I'm talking about right now? I had a great Easter with. I hung with the kids. My lovely wife was a little under the weather, so I just hung with the kids all day, and it's been cool, man. My daughter's at a fun age. My son's at a fun age, and we just have a blast. Just doing all kinds of dumb shit, doing kid shit, and then doing dumb adult shit. I'll do fucking anything with them. I'll go to the playground. I'll go to an open house. You know, I'll go look at like motorcycles, I don't give a fuck. As long as you bring them with you, you know, I took them to AutoZone. Bring it to the zone, AutoZone. I had to fucking get a battery. I let it run down on my truck, right? And I would call AAA, but they're always going like, are you calling from your home address? It's like, are you stalking me? Why the fuck do you need to know where I'm calling from, you cunts? Mind your own fucking business. Oh, we don't share that information. You don't. The people you work with do. I told you, when I was flying back from fucking New York, I went through Clear, and they go, can we have your phone number? I'm like, no, you can't. And they, well, then you can't go through. And I'm like, what the fuck? What did I pay for then? Then they go, it's just a one-time thing. Well, how many times do you have to put it in your fucking system before you have it, you dumb cunt? Anyways, don't sign up for Clear. Don't sign up for Clear. I already did it. I'm done. My robot's already being made. If you just stay in the fucking TSA pre-checked, at this point, it's just as fast. Fuck those guys. Fuck all of them, and fuck the politicians that are just getting paid off as they look the other way. It's just corporations do what the fuck they do. But I believe that a revolution is coming. You know? I like when you go by like a big job site and there's a crane and there's an American flag hanging from it, you know? And you're like, yeah, unions. Work better, work union. We got to get back to that. We won't. We're going to keep yelling at each other. fucking libtard. Why don't you go fuck your sister in your red state? Just keep doing that. See how that works out. All right, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm going to keep it happy and positive.